The health of our population is also indispensable in driving productivity and economic growth. Particularly, attention has been given to maternal and infant mortality. In under 3 years, we have reduced infant mortality from 488 in 100,000 to 362. During the same period, we have doubled the number of women giving birth in health facilities, and we have raised the provision of mosquito nets to prevent malaria from 1.5 to over 12 million. The companion to investment in health is security, which is crucial to investment, growth, and sustainable development. We have changed the way our security sector utilizes technology, raised the ratio of police to citizens, and increased joint training and operation. The result of greater coordination and focus in security has been a drop in crime and a reduction in terrorist attacks by almost 75% last year. The threat remains potent, and we are not celebrating victory, but we are showing results that ultimately feed the positive trends. More can be achieved also if the African Union mission to Somalia becomes even more effective. The region and the world's fight against Al-Shabaab in Somalia is one of the front lines between stability and chaotic insecurity. We do appreciate the support that the EU has provided to AMISOM, but there is still more that can be done. It is the terrorism in Somalia and elsewhere in Africa that threatens to undermine governance and economic opportunity, with the result of floods of refugees and continued insecurity. I urge European parliamentarians present to push for the change that we want to see by insisting on bolder investment in security in the Horn of Africa and into AMISOM, as well as other peacekeeping forces across the African continent. I believe there is much the ACP and Europe can learn from us and contribute to the work we are doing to ensure that our young people are not exploited by cynical actors who utilize conflict and violence for their own political and economic ends. My administration is indeed convinced prevention of violent extremism is that right strategy. Towards this end, we have pioneered an all-of-government strategy to prevent extremism. The strategy aims at reducing radicalization, providing rehabilitation, and disengagement from terrorist groups. I am glad to note that Europe has engaged positively with this approach, and I hope that it is one that you will also adopt. We in Kenya are willing to work with you in any way that can be helpful.